Redbeard be having the last of the 6 beers that were sent to him from Nevada by his awesome cousin Matthew. You're awesome, Matthew. What be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a Daily Drink vlog for the beer of the today. We have got a bottle of Double Nut Brown Big Brown Porter by the Mammoth Brewing Company. Ooh yeah, she's not small. Nope, it's a big brown porter. Only 5.5% though, so I'm hoping it is good and everything. Nut brown. I ain't got a nut beer before. Nutty weirdness and stuff. Let's see how good we can. Oh, look at that! Crack her open. Yeah. And let's see what we've got. Got the chalice today. I don't know. I haven't used it in a little while. I was feeling chalicey. I really don't know. I'm just gonna pour straight down the middle. I haven't really got a lot of head on the beers of late. Don't pour like an ass. Again, with not a whole lot of head, but whatever. It works. Looks okay. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world go to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. He does. He's not lying. Should be another very, very dark one. So let's see what we get with. Oh, hello, hello, little bit of light. Another fucking. I don't know. It seems like every really dark beer is actually just really, 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 really deep red. I don't know. A little bit of coffee smell in there for sure. Maybe a little bit of the nuttiness in the aroma. Let's give her a shot. It's not bad. Tastes like a porter. Kind of smoky. No bitterness to speak of. The lingering flavors are actually really, really nice. Yeah. That's all right. I'm okay. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. And, of course, cheers to you, Matt. Thank you very much, man. You're awesome. Mm-hmm. It's coffee, chocolatey, nutty niceness. It's pretty good. The initial, like right off the hop flavor, it's a little bit kind of everything at once, and then that instantly drops off and just kind of mellows out into greatness. Yeah. Today being December 29th, on this date in... Wait, fucking goddamn stupid friggin' thing. Where's my mouse cursor? You bastard. Fuck. Today being December 30th, on this date in 1813, during the War of 1812. Because, you know, War of 1812 could have been named a bit better, especially if it lasted more than 1 year. The British soldiers burned Buffalo, New York. Yeah. Pretty much burnt the whole city to the ground. Because apparently that was what they used to do back then. A lot of times that, yeah, in the past that somebody's pissed off at somebody else. Alright, I'm just gonna burn down your house or your town, your city. Fucking crazy. I'm not a like huge fan of porters in general. Like even this one, I feel like it could use a bit more carbonation. That's my main kind of gripe about that whole style, as far as my tastes go. Like it really is. There's some carbonation there, but it's almost just different than other beer styles. Because it is different than other beer styles. Oh, excuse me. Fucking hairs everywhere. Always. On this date in 1903, along the same kind of lines as the previous one, the whole fire thing, although this one wasn't intentional, a fire at the Iroquois Theater in Chicago, Illinois, kills at least 605 people. Fucking nuts. There have been a lot of deadly fires that have killed a lot of people in America. Sorry, my undershirt's pissing me off. Yeah. Like, I wonder what the... Like, how many people have died in the States from fire throughout its history? The number is probably freakishly high. It's gotta be one of the worst ways to go, too. Like, I've been burnt. I know how shitty that feels to have a burn, but to be burnt to the point that you're dead and like cooked, that would be fucking horrible. I think we can get the rest of this in there now, for sure. Not that's anything in there that matters, but that's and then I guess we might as well do this. Mammoth Brewing Company has been brewing award-winning handcrafted beers in the Eastern Sierra since 1995. The most important ingredient in our beer is our water, and the High Sierra has some of the best in the world, fresh out of the mountains and lakes that surround us. A local favorite, this dark ale is reminiscent of coffee and dark chocolate and is our version of a brown porter. Double Nut Brown exhibits a mild sweetness and a finishing roasty dryness. I got the coffee and chocolate, that's kind of cool. No nuts were harmed or used in the making of this beer. And I'm not using complete, I didn't see that. I actually have that exact glass. I should use that glass. And there's no fucking ingredients on it, because that's some kind of... Like, I think one of the beers that you sent me, Matt, had ingredients on it. And the date thing, but this doesn't seem to be one of those. Definitely no ingredients, and I'm not seeing any kind of invisible ink type shit anywhere. Apparently this won the gold medal in 2012 at the World Beer Cup in the Brown Porter category, and it won the gold medal in 2014 at the Great American Beer Festival. So, you know, good for you there. As far as a porter goes, yeah, it's just not really my style of beer. Like if I went to the beer store, the LCBO, and grabbed myself a random selection, I probably wouldn't put a porter into there. It'd be like IPAs and some pale ales and a couple lagers maybe. Those are my go-to. Cream ale. There are a few different random varieties and types of beers that I've come to like. Like I said, when I first started this in January, just about 1 year ago, I'm so fucking close now. But yeah. Like the first beer I ever tried on the channel, I think, was Steam Whistle. And oh god, this is terrible. And it, like, really? I had it again when it was at the North Bay Beer Festival. The only beer festival vlog from the North Bay Beer Festival that I released, because the background noise and the lighting and shit just didn't work well at that festival. I'm sorry, there's like a hair in my nostril or something, and it's driving me crazy. But yeah, I retried Steam Whistle and it's great. So my palate was fucked at the beginning of the year. It's still evolving. So, you know, maybe this will come to be a style of beer that I really do enjoy. I'm gonna try more of them. It's not bad at all. It's just the flavors are just not really like the coffee. Not a huge fan of coffee. Some coffee flavoring and stuff is okay. This actually has a decent amount of coffee flavor in it. The lingering flavor though, that is a saving grace for sure. It is great. It just stays there. It's so good. On this date in 1927, the Ginza line, it was called, the first subway in all of Asia, opened in Tokyo, Japan. Because Tokyo, Japan doesn't seem like Asia to me. Just because it's an island, it's its own thing. Asia's like the big landmass, like blah, huge Asia. China, India, Russia, all that shit, that's Asia. Which is funny because, you know, when some people describe some people, they're like, oh, he looks Asian. Which is, you know, to most people, to many people, even myself, if I'm going to admit it, that brings to mind like a Chinese person. You know, the little bit of slant to the eye in whatever direction, and, you know, just like the smooth skin. And I don't know, a lot of Asian people they don't look the same, I'm not going to say that, you know, but they have similar features. I guess white people do too, but I don't even know where I was going with that. Yeah, just the whole Asian thing. Russia, like look at like Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. He doesn't look Chinese, so like to say you look Asian is just bullshit. And the whole thing was with Japan, and me not thinking it seemed like it was really in Asia because it's its own little island nation. I am Redbeard, and I ramble. Now and then. I don't know what else to say about this beer. Like the nuttiness, the smokiness, the coffee, roasty, chocolatey. It's complex. It's one of those more complex beers. But it's not bad. It's kind of starting to weigh me down a little bit, so excuse me. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry, just big beer, drinking it quickly. Needed just a minute to let things settle, and you know, it's a big bottle. It's what I do for you people. Like a lot of other beer review channels out there. Not that I'm really a professional beer reviewer, but still, as far as I can tell, I'm the only one that shows you every step of the way from start to finish. Many beer reviewers out there will be like, drink, 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 rate, review, done. Or drink, 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 pause, go away, drink, 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 come back. Here's the last little bit. But I'm here for you. We're doing it. We're doing this together. If you're drinking beer at the same time. Otherwise, I'm doing it alone. Excuse me. Sorry. It's beer. Makes you burp. Sure, what I would say is the best beer that you gave me, Matt. Probably either that one or that one sitting over here. Those were both really, really good IPAs. This one isn't the... I don't know what's the worst. I don't know how I'd rate all the beers you gave me. But thank you again. Like, from Nevada. Awesome. On this date in 1981, during the 39th game of his third NHL season, Wayne Gretzky scores 5 goals, bringing him to 50 points of so far during the year, which then set a new NHL record previously held by Maurice Richard, who I think I talked about a couple days ago. He was the first one to score 8 goals in a game, I think. Rocket Richard, I believe. And Mike Bossy, who earlier had each scored 50 goals in 50 games. So he got to 50 goals 11 games before the previous record setters. Like, the great one. Wayne Gretzky was fucking amazing at hockey. Quite. I can't say you're amazing at making this style of beer, in my opinion. But you probably are. It's just not a style of beer that I am a huge fan of. So far. I'm hoping it'll change in the future and stuff and things. And excuse me again. Jesus. Finally, on this date in 2006, former president of Iraq, Saddam Hussein, was executed after they found him in a hole. That whole thing was crazy. Yeah, he wasn't a good person. And, I don't know, remembering Saddam Hussein, death, drink number the last. Good porter, just not a big fan of the porter. So, Mammoth Brewing, your double nut brown, big brown porter, rating. As far as porters goes, like, I'm not, like, you know, like, keeping that in mind. Solid 6, could have been a 7, could have been an 8. Ingredients and a date. Rhymed. Yeah. That's it. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash the subscribe button. If you got something to say to me, then put some comments in the box down below. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! One more Daily Drink vlog, and the challenge that I set myself has been completed.